Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series. It is great to be here and I hope you're doing well, folks. We are at the beginning of Chapter 3 and Chapter 3 starts off with a bang with some story development. So let's get right into it. Bolmna, 20,000 dead, counting both sides. That makes 40,000. Well over 200,000 injured just in our troops alone. There's a lot of injuries and casualties, indeed. Casualties aren't the only problem. Food stock is short as we expected. The real problem's the drought. There's no food and tax revenues are reduced. Storage is at less than a half. Of course, that is Marquise Elmdor, the fellow that we saved in Chapter 1. Blanche. Larg's probably facing the same problem. I hear crops were ruined before harvest due to rain. More serious are those made destitute by the war, says Orlando, who, as I mentioned in the last episode, will become a very important character. According to Olan, more than 100,000 refugees have come to Lazalia. Haha, good. Larg will have problems getting food. This is no laughing matter. The same could happen here. Many refugees may come here. Should we start peace talks? So Orlando obviously wants peace, but Goltana, the overall commander, says, I understand your concerns, but we cannot stop the war. We'll increase tax by 30%. Make sure no one trades grain at high prices. Also, keep an eye on all refugees entering Limberry. Larg is in difficulty too. It's not too late for a peace settlement, so Orlando really pushing for peace. But these elitist types, right? And their wars, I tell ya. Enough, Orlando. A peace settlement won't occur. Our nation exists because of the people. We exist because of them. Farmers suffered the most in the war. Raising taxes would hurt them even more. The soldiers are also suffering from lack of food. It's impossible to continue physically and mentally. Mentally? Are you becoming a coward? In the last war, we served by keeping Ordalia out of our land. Are you saying there's no rights in this battle? Since when did you start talking about hypocrisy? You can't go easy on them. It's for the people. We can't allow a corrupt royal family to oppress the people any longer. We fight. He's right. Just a little longer before it's over. I never expected to hear that from the one they used to call TG Sid. A little longer? Where'd you get that idea? How can you be optimistic? Are you blind? Your words are harsh. Them's fighting words, right? Enough! I'm disappointed in you, Orlando. Any more harsh words may mean your life. So that's a pretty steep threat there, and Orlando is left speechless. Cannot believe that they push for war versus, peace, where there's a lot of casualties, right? I won't say this again. If any more of you disagree with my plans, go now. Understand, Orlando? And thus, Chapter 3 dawns here, folks. Chapter 3 is titled The Valiant, of course. And we will find ourselves at Dorder Trade City. But here's some conscious thought here from Ramza. Delita told me that there is a big tide, and he goes against it. If this age of war is the big tide, like a fate we can't avoid, can I go against it? Now I head for Lazalia to tell my brother Zelbag there's someone manipulating this war. So the story gets a bit deeper here, folks, and obviously there's a lot of deception going on, right? I think we've already kind of seen that. Kind of feels like anybody our party can trust turns against us and betrays us in some fashion, right? Think about the Cardinal, think about Gafgarian, etc., etc. We have the Princess, we have Delita, we have this tide that he references going against, between these two warring princes. all kinds of things going on, all kinds of parties sort of intertwined in this coming conflict here. So really, really interesting stuff. We find ourselves in Dorter Trade City here. The next battle will be at Goland Coal City. But this is the dawn of a new chapter, folks, and there is all kinds of things to do here, such as shopping for new gear. So I want to hit up a few of these different spots here, do some shopping. We have 40K in the bank, and I want to spend some of that money. Can also do some propositions at some of the safer bars in the area, like Egros, etc., etc. So I'm going to be moving around the map just a little bit to complete some of the side stuff, not side quests, but side stuff like shopping, etc. And then I will basically resume right here at Zeklos Desert. We'll be popping into Goland Coal City. So what I mean to say is I'm going to do that off video here just to save you the mundane aspects of it, right? We'll probably get into some random fights just by virtue of traveling across these green spaces here. But once all of that is done, I will continue the video here. We'll be at Zeklos, ready to go to Goland. So I'll be right back, and we will jump into the battle at Goland Coal City. All right, welcome back, folks. Welcome back. So, did a bunch of stuff here. Ran kind of all over the world map. Did some propositions. Did some shopping. Had a few random battles mixed in there, but overall, I think everything went pretty well. So let's take a peek at kind of where the team is at just very, very quickly, and then we're jumping into Goland Coal City. So we have Colden the Lancer here. He does have a nice new spear and a new shield, so that's very good. But, he's still rocking the Lancer. Very strong physical force on the front line. We have Rivaldi here, the ninja. He has some class-specific knives now, the hidden knife. Very strong. Much better than those crappy daggers he was using. That's for sure. We have Ramza, of course, still rocking the wizard, but notice this piece of gear right here, the magic gauntlet. Very nice, but very expensive at $20,000 a pop. But it does give him +2 magic attack power, which is incredible. So it really boasts his ability to just dish out nukes. So that's looking good there. Still a wizard. Roxy, you may have noticed, transitioned to a priest. So I want to kind of start her off down on the support path, right? I want to get her a little bit better rounded in support. And, we need healing. Obviously, we need raising. Magic Gauntlet she's sporting as well. And the reason I have her as a priest is because I have plans for Ramza here that I'm going to enact relatively soon. And then Stouty, the summoner, just keeping on down this path here. He's got Golem learned, and we're just saving his JP for one of these bigger spells here. I don't know what it's going to be exactly yet. Also sporting the very expensive Magic Gauntlet. And we also did get another Uribo, so we can kind of begin our poaching operation. So that is what has changed, folks. Let's jump into Goland Coal City right now. All right, Ramza the Wizard. We got Rivaldi. Let's get Stouty, obviously Roxy, and Colden. Our Furious 5, right? Let's do something like... Whoops. Let's do something like this. And let's see what we have here. So the first battle of Chapter 3. The one thing you're going to notice is the snowy environment and the nice little peaceful kind of snow music, right? The soundtrack, I think, fits the snow landscape pretty well. So we have a roar from inside the little house here. Where? Where did he run? Up there on the roof. And it looks like this unfortunate soul is being surrounded by what appears to be thieves. And his name is Goland, and he is surrounded. Now, Goland is one of my favorite guys that you never actually get to join your party, right? He's awesome, and we'll go over why. So, Thief, I don't know who you are. Too bad you stumbled on us. Next time, put a sign outside saying Thieves Hideout. Ha. Ha. Darn blabbermouth. Now give yourself up. Luckily, our team seems to be just kind of passing through here. Something weird's going on in here. We have many visitors today. Let's get them all. I mean, you're kind of outnumbered, man. So our win condition is to save Olan. And let's get a quick peek at Olan. So you see right there, he is an astrologist, which is a unique job. And the astrologist class is awesome, okay? So he's got the book on, and you'll see that in battle maybe. He's got sprint shoes. That's a nice piece of gear there. +1 speed. But the astrologist here is one who can read the movements of the stars in the sky. Uses starry heaven to change battle conditions. And in the starry heaven skill set, there's one very strong skill called Galaxy Stop. And you're going to see that going soon here. He is casting it. Very, very, very amazing and powerful move. So let's rock and roll here. We have Rivaldi. Let's do a little scout. Okay, so we have a judo outfit there. That is new armor that we don't have access to. Might be good for our ninja. In fact, it would be really good for our ninja. We have another judo outfit there and a gun. We have another judo outfit. Okay, so we can just load up on judo outfits if we're good at stealing here. The twist headband is something that we are able to purchase. Nothing for this thief here. And how about the mediator? He's got a dagger, okay, that cannot be purchased yet. So maybe try to lift that dagger from him and steal a few of these judo outfits. I think that probably makes sense. So let's see. Let's kind of get after it. Let's get after it early here. I think we can probably get up with Rivaldi here. Let's go with the armor steal. Actually, that's not going to work. Let's go with the charm then. Perfect. I did not measure the height there. My bad, but we did get the charm, and now she is going to be aggressive toward her own party. Alright, so, yeah. Olan is not in a great spot, but he's got a lot of HP. He's above at 230, which is a pretty respectable amount of HP. We have the thief here. Interesting that didn't get a hit on the charm thief there. And this individual is going to threaten Olan. Well, I'm sure he's already probably done that, right? Just look at the cutscene, right? All right, Roxy the Priest. Formerly the Oracle, now the Priest. So let's get Ramza. I've been building up Ramza's faith here. He's got 88 base faith. So his spells are hitting very, very strong. So let's see what he can do. So Jorge and Mayfield are going next. Jorge, Mayfield. So those are, of course, the two chemists. But maybe we can get down these thieves with a powerful spell. Guess we'll have to see the range. Will Rivaldi go? No, he won't. Okay. Let's do a fire 2 there. Jorge is going to jump on his own unit there. And that's a good shot. Regenerator does proc off though, and we get the regen status effect, which of course regens a bit of HP every single turn. We have our Lancer here. Let's send him around the right side here. And Stouty the Summoner. Let's drop a Golem. And Olan, here we go. Destiny lies in my hands. Stop movement. Galaxy stop. This is an amazing skill. Just amazing. So the first thing you probably notice is it targets every enemy unit on the field, right? And it can add a combination of don't move, don't act, and stop. So not just one of those status afflictions, but multiple, right? So Goland basically screwed up, what, four of the enemies for us? Put stop, don't act, don't move on all of them. What an amazing skill. It's just amazing. So now comes down the chemist. Gets the hit off and puts the thief into critical, and Goland is he is not satisfied with just one galaxy stop. He's going with another. Alright, so now this is a great opportunity to get one of these judo outfits here. Let's see if we can get the steal. Not quite. And she is going to flee. I wonder if she has a means to heal herself. Nope, she does not. So we have Roxy again here. Yep, we're going to get a basic cure on Ramza. And let's get a little more bold with Ramza. In fact, we can target these thieves to steal from. I don't know if this thief has anything. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't have anything that we want. Mayfield's a target. So I think what we should do is probably get down this chemist if at all possible. We sure can. Well, at least we can get a hit on him. Yep, so this is Jorge. Alright, let's get a fire spell on Jorge here. Another galaxy stop coming in. Imagine if, like, you could just use this at will, right? Like I said, he's never a character that actually ever joins your party where you can control him. But imagine if you could just, like if there was the astrologer class that you could unlock, and then you could give all of your units that move. I mean, it would be way OP. It'd be ridiculously OP. Now, I think every enemy unit on the field is stopped. And don't acted, right? Except for maybe this thief in the corner here, which we can take out with Stouty. Ice comes down. One enemy down, and Goland is just going to have some fun now, I suppose. He's going to use a charge attack with his book. Very interesting. Don't think I've ever seen that. Alright, let's do the steel here. Steel armor. He is stopped. 44%. Let's get it. Just not working for us yet. That's hilarious, actually. A charge attack with the book. Very funny to me. Alright. The new spear hitting pretty good. Let's see if we can get his speed up a little bit. Oh, Goland blocks it. Okay. Let's hoping to hit him to get speed save, because upping his speed would be pretty useful right now. Let's see if we can turn the mediator into a frog. We cannot. Alright, Stouty, the summoner. Let's see, what do you have here? Let's get a few of those judo outfits. Let's go. Goland. Hitting pretty decent with that book, I must admit. And let's see, getting up on the rooftop. Where is the the entry point. It's not really a great... I mean, that's 6 jump there. We actually might not even be able to get up there. Doesn't seem like it, huh? That's alright. We have a piece of gear to steal. Let's go, let's get it. Got it. Alright, judo outfit is ours. Very nice. As the stop starts to wear off just a bit. There you go, Roxy. Way to club him. Just clubs him down. Alright, Ramza. What do we have? Love the idea of turning this guy into a frog. I really do. Let's see if we can get it this time. 71%. Pretty good chance. Alright, don't act, don't move is starting to come off. Goland going around the back and taking him out. And you see the effectiveness of Golem right there, right? So it blocks physical attacks. And we have a frog here, folks. The mediator's days of talking are going to be reduced to ribbiting, right? And it's a good... Golem is a great skill for Olan. It just keeps him healthy. Keeps him safe. Galaxy Stop, what do you say? No, he's... he loves doing the charge attack with that book. Which is quite comical. Alright, Rivaldi. Okay, so I can get up here. So that's what we're going to do. That is our entry point, of course. Got the charm off. Very nice. All right, let's see. Big hit there, and then Stouty is going to follow it up with the KO. Nice little 1-2 punch there. All right, Roxy. Let's see, what do we have? Let's preach the word to Ramza here. Just keep his faith going up steadily. Good stuff. All right, the Lancer is getting up there. Let's see. Be nice to have an attack that pushes her off the roof, right? All right, Galaxy Stop coming in. Just use that every single time, please. So first and foremost, what do you have? Nothing of value. So let's go for the weapon steal here. 50%. All right, you stole a dagger from a frog. Funny stuff. And get frogged. Nope, never mind. Golem just rejects you. All right, Galaxy Stop. Coming in hot. Don't act, don't move, and stop. Just amazing. Let's see, what else does this guy have? Nothing. Alright. Our work is done here. Let's take him out. Stouty, mind doing the honors? He's going to move because he's forced to. And he is going to attack a Lancer with counter. That's very dangerous. You can't preach to yourself, I guess. Well, I mean, you can. It just wasn't successful. Let's give Olan a cure for just being awesome. And Ice 2. Gonna hurt Rivaldi just a little bit, but that's alright. We have a treasure box. I'm not really too compelled by that. And look at the power of that hidden knife. Alright, so that mops up the rest of the enemies. The battle will conclude here. Let's see what kind of gold prize we get, because, you know, gold has been tight. 12k. We'll absolutely take that, plus a bonus 15 and a battle dictionary. You got this happy tune. Ramza, are you alright? Thank you for saving me. My name is Olan Durai. What's yours? Ramza Beoulve. What? Is something wrong? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Where are you going anyways? To Lazalia. If you're going that way, we could go along. Too bad. I'm going the other way. Thanks for the offer. Well, be careful. You too. A handshake. Ramza has to do like the double take there, like, wait, what? What is this nonsense? A handshake? What's that? I'll see you later. Stay alive. Till then. Oh, yeah. That was kind of awkward. More awkward than I remember, you know? Definitely. A little bit. But that is Olan, and he is the son of an important person in this game. We'll learn more about him later. So let's pop into the shop here real quick at Goland Coal City. Been in the shop plenty. Here's some of the new gear that's available, right? Magic Gauntlet, 20k there. Alright, so we're pretty much up to date. So I think this is an appropriate spot to end this episode here, folks. Thank you so much for your viewership. I really do appreciate it. If you like the Final Fantasy Tactics playthrough series here on the channel, please consider becoming a subscriber. Love to have you. We are playing through this game just in a casual manner, right? It's one of my favorite games of all time. We're playing through it in a casual manner until completion. And I do plan on doing the deep dungeon and some of the side quests as well. Well, all of the side quests. So our next target will be Lazalia Imperial Capital. And there will be a story fight there, I do believe. So that's going to be the next episode. Look forward to that. Stay tuned to the channel. And we will catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot, folks. See you later.